Hey, look, this the real truth about Jay-Z and Dame Dash situation. For so many years, everybody been giving Dame Dash a lot of excuses. I was one of them. For so many years, damn near 20 years since the Rockefeller breakup, all we ever did was call Jay-Z everything in the book but what his mom and dad named him. Big facts. I was one of the people who said Jay-Z was wrong, a whole lot. But when you sit back and look at the whole spectrum, we get mad when these artists get trapped in 360 deals. Every day we go to record companies, rob from these guys. They take advantage of these guys. But what's the real truth? The real talent was Jay-Z. The finance, I guess, all that might have been Dame Dash to a certain degree, maybe to the highest degree. I give you that. But did he not make enough money for what his role was? Did he not make enough money for what his so-called job was already? I mean, the way he keeps bitching and complaining, you would think it was Dame Dash getting in the studios and making those albums, making those records. You didn't do any of that. The fact that Dame Dash has the audacity to try to sell Reasonable Doubt, I'm happy artists like, forget about Jay-Z being part of these secret groups, Jay-Z being the billionaire and all this, he's married to Jay-Z, forget about that. Let's look at him, Jay-Z, the MC equals the artist that it is. Why I'm a content creator. Why wouldn't I be happy when a creator finally gets one up on the so-called masses of people who try to take from you what you are putting and presenting to the world God-given? Dame Dash doesn't look at the big spectrum of things. He does a lot of times preaching to people advice that he didn't even take for himself. A lot of times, Mr. Chatty Patty, who calls everybody that, he is the one doing the chatty patties. He is the one that can't stop being a chatty patty. Dame Dash is literally the man who never takes his own advice. He seeks to destroy at no cost like a baby mama. I mean, damn. Nigga, the dream is over. Not your new dreams and endeavors, but that Rockefeller dream is over because dudes didn't want to be a servant and servitude to you anymore. Like, why wouldn't any of you guys root for a creator to get his own creation and get it protected at all costs? Protected at all given costs. Nigga, fuck your feelings, bruh. You should have done a better business of protecting yourself so artists like Jay-Z couldn't get freedom for you. And look how crazy I sound telling Dame Dash he should have protected himself from not letting artists like Jay-Z getting their freedom. So it tells you even more how sick that guys like Dame Dash are. I don't feel sorry for him. He's one of the guys that lost where the artist won. Just like Dr. J and the whole Eazy-E, Jerry Heller situation. You get happy for guys like Dr. J to get, Dre, I said Dr. J, but Dr. Dre to get out of his situation. You get excited to be like, there's hope in this court judicial system that's sometimes flawed and not fair for us, that there's hope, bruh. I don't care what group he's with. Dame Dash did not earn that situation that you see now today here. He didn't earn it. I don't applaud him at all. I look at the situation like, who is he? What is he doing here? You're just a complaining dude that's seeking any vengeful way you can get towards your previous business partners. And then all your baby mamas effed you over. Especially that one Italian one. Allegedly, I think she's Italian. I'm saying allegedly because you so much of a crybaby, you would probably flag if I got the information wrong. So I'm trying to get it right, Dame Dash. Remember, Mr. Businessman? Jay-Z got tired of you being a chatty patty, my guy. This is deeper than just him trying to be vengeful towards you and all that. He's protecting his work. Why wouldn't he? Jay-Z Ben could have sued you and did a lot of things to you. He'd let you be a chatty patty out here because it lets everybody knows when you mess with Jay-Z, you end up like a Dame Dash. And that's facts. You end up like Dame Dash, thirsty out here, seeking attention. Like, look at him. Dame Dash? No, I don't represent or rock with dudes like that. I don't represent the movement of what Dame Dash represents out here. What Jay-Z represents out here is what I try to strive and represent. Not the the secretive guy that's part of a hip-hop culture. No, I'm not talking about that. The business savvy man that's always gonna try to find out a way to protect himself from those type of people like Dame Dash. I literally built up my life separating myself from Dame Dash type like of guys, to act like they made you, they created you, they owned you and everything you produced out here for the rest of their life. Dame Dash, all this shows me is you've had nothing in the tank. You had nothing but failed practices over the years after years after years. Failed business ventures and practices. That's not a lie. These are facts that can't be refuted. You could get mad and speak emotionally, but I just seen a man through campaign, instead of spending time and trying to build, even after you fall down, pick yourself up again. No, not you, sir. You found multiple ways to keep complaining and crying about the Rockefeller days. Facts. Now, you had this growing up hip hop and all that. I give you that. Your son got a business mindset. I give you that. You are a hustler. Somewhere down the line, you forgot to be a hustler. You forgot to do something that enabled you to be one of the best things going out here for our community. Now you're out here being a crybaby dude, bruh. Like, the way I used to look at you in the music videos with the Armisdells, I can't pronounce the vodka company you and Jay-Z had. Remember, I'ma give it to you. Give me that stuff, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. You in all these videos all the time, and I used to be like, yeah. And then I got older and older and more mature, and I'm like, this guy looks like a clown. He's like a fake Puff Daddy. No, there only can be one Diddy. Even you didn't see Suge Knight trying to be a Puff Daddy in all the videos, even though he did that joke. No, he was Suge Knight. And all these other managers, they were who they were. Eazy-E was Eazy-E. Jerry Heller was Jerry Heller. No, bro, your whole career, you tried to be a fake bootleg version of Puff Daddy. And I got irritated by it. I realized when I was 13 years old or 14, this is a fake shenanigan Puff Daddy over here. Every move, my nigga. And you overdid it. The way you scrutinized people, you ridiculed people, you embarrassed people. That documentary I remembered years ago that I seen when I was a young teenager, probably freshman in high school. I remembered to see you cussing out employees and just doing the most. If karma was a person, your face would be it, my guy. If karma was in the dictionary, you'll be publicized everywhere in the Oxford and Webster dictionary. The things in the level of degree that you have done to people been thrown right back to you. I take it and call it as, bro, you live and you learn. Let it go. Jay-Z did what he was supposed to do to respect his brand. And if y'all wonder what I'm looking at, you can see too what I'm looking at. It was some pink